Welcome back to grade 6 mathematics class. I hope you all are doing great. Today, let's discuss the questions from exercise 1.5, which is in page number 11 of your textbook. You were already given the first two questions as homework for the previous class. I hope you all have gone through the questions and worked it out. And I hope you have already submitted that assignment in Teams. So let's continue discussing the questions starting from question number 3. So the third question from the exercise. Let me read the question. 3 sandwiches and 2 cutlets are packed in a lunchbox for each of the 142 children who are going for a picnic. Find the total number of food items packed. So this is from the topic we learned in last class, the use of brackets to ease out calculations. So what is mentioned in the question? We are given 142 children are going for a picnic, and for them food was packed for each of them, and for each of them in a lunch box 3 sandwiches and 2 cutlets were packed. So there are 142 lunch boxes, and in each lunch box there are 3 sandwiches and 2 cutlets. You are asked to find out the total number of food items in all these lunch boxes together, that is in 142 lunch boxes. So how can we find it out? So from the question, let's write down the steps like number of sandwiches in each lunch box, and it is equal to 3. The number of cutlets in each lunch box is equal to 2. So the contents of each lunch box is equal to 3 sandwiches plus 2 cutlets, that is 3 plus 2. And here we have put the numbers in brackets, within brackets, and we are told that there are a total of 142 lunch boxes. So let's write the step as number of lunch boxes equal to 142, and the total number of food items will be equal to the number of lunch boxes into the contents of each lunch box. That is, in one lunch box you have 3 sandwiches plus 2 cutlets, and that will be added how many times? 142 times. So that is multiplication, same number added repeatedly. So how can we find out the solution? Let's substitute the numbers here. The total number of food items is equal to 142, that is the number of lunch boxes, into the contents of each lunch box, which is 3 plus 2. So we have written the mathematical expression for the calculation. See, how can we simplify this? We can rewrite this as 142 into, what is 3 plus 2? 5. So instead of doing 142 into 3 plus 142 into 2, we have simplified the steps like 142 into 5. Let's do the multiplication. You have to do this multiplication in the working column. I'll show it here. 142 into 5. So what is the product? 5 into 2 equals 10. We carry over 1 to the tens place and we write 0 in the tens place. Then 5 4s are 20. 20 plus 1 is equal to 21. Then I carry over 2. 5 into 1 is equal to 5. 5 plus 2 equal to 7. So what is the answer? The total number of food items in 142 lunch boxes together is equal to 710. And that includes sandwiches and cutlets. Hope this is clear to you. Now shall we move on to the next question? Let's see question number 4. It is Amu used 7 red flowers and 8 yellow flowers to make a bouquet. And there are 2 parts to this question. Section A or part A, find the total number of flowers used to make 24 such bouquets. And the part B says, if Amu had removed 3 flowers from each of the 24 bouquets, how many flowers were left in the bouquets? So let's first try to solve the first part, part A. So in part A, you are asked to find out the total number of flowers in 24 such bouquets. See, in one bouquet, how many red flowers you have? You have 7 red flowers and 8 yellow flowers. And you have 24 such bouquets. So how do you find out the total number of flowers in 24 bouquets? Let's see. Number of red flowers in a bouquet. In one bouquet, there are 7 red flowers and there are 8 yellow flowers in one bouquet. and together number of red and yellow flowers together in a bouquet is equal to 7 plus 8. So we have grouped them. We have written that expression within brackets. Now we are told that there are a total of 24 bouquets. So to find out the total number of flowers in 24 bouquets, let's see what we can do. We can multiply the number of bouquets. See, in one bouquet you have 7 plus 8 flowers. So that should be repeated 24 times to make 24 bouquets, right? So to find out the total number of flowers, you can multiply the number of bouquets by the number of red and yellow flowers together in one bouquet. So that means 24 into 7 plus 8, the total number of bouquets into the number of red and yellow flowers together in one bouquet. So instead of doing 24 into 7 plus 24 into 8, what you can do is that you can just add up the sum. See, we have learned about the BODMAS rule. So according to the BODMAS rule, whichever calculation is given within the brackets, you have to do that first. So first we do 7 plus 8, which is 15. So this becomes 24 into 15. Now this 15 we can again split into 10 and 5, so that our calculation will be easier. So here in this step, I have split this 15 as 10 plus 5. So this expression here becomes 24 into 10 plus 5. So now let's open this bracket. We are going to multiply this 24 with each of the number within the brackets. So this becomes 24 into 10 plus 24 into 5. See, in this mathematical expression, you can see both multiplication and addition. Which one will you do first? See, based on BODMAS rule, we are supposed to do the multiplication part first, right? So let's group together the multiplication parts with brackets. So that becomes 24 into 10 plus 24 into 5. So that is equal to 24 into 10 is equal to 240 and 25 into 5 is equal to 120. So that is a total of 360. So what is the total number of flowers in 24 bouquets? It is equal to 360 flowers, which includes both red and yellow flowers. Hope this is clear to you. Now let's move on to the next part, part B. In part B, it says Ammu had removed 3 flowers from each of the 24 bouquets, and then you have to find out the total number of flowers left in the bouquets. So how do you find it? See, when Ammu takes away or removes 3 flowers from each bouquet, how many flowers will be left? See, in one bouquet, there are 7 plus 8 flowers, which is equal to 15 flowers. So when she takes away 3 flowers from one bouquet, it means that she is doing 15 minus 3. So 15 minus 3, that much flowers will be left in each bouquet. And there are 24 such bouquets. So to find out the total number of flowers left in 24 bouquets, let's see what we can do. See the steps. Number of flowers remaining in each bouquet is equal to 7 plus 8 minus 3, which is 15 minus 3. Total number of flowers remaining is equal to the number of bouquets into number of flowers remaining in each bouquet. That is equal to 24 into 15 minus 3. So that becomes, see, 24 into 15 minus 3. If you open the brackets, it becomes 24 into 15 minus 24 into 3. So here we have to do the multiplication part first. So make sure you put this part within brackets. So 24 into 15 minus 24 into 3. And see, here this 15 we can split again as 10 and 5. So this part becomes 24 into 10 plus 5, which is equal to 15 minus this 24 into 3. So here 24 into 10 plus 24 into 5. Again we have to use brackets. 24 into 10 plus 24 into 5 minus this 24 into 3. See, when multiplication, addition and subtraction come within the same expression, first we have to do multiplication, then addition, then subtraction. So first do the multiplication part. 24 into 10 equal to 240 and 24 into 5 minus 24 into 3. See, here this 24 is common to these two parts. So, we have taken 24 as a common number here and we are going to rewrite this part as 5 minus 3, which is the same as 24 into 5 minus 24 into 3. So, what is 5 minus 3? It is equal to 2. So, here we are rewriting this step again. This becomes 240 plus 24 into 2, which is the equivalent of 5 minus 3. So, this becomes 240 plus 48 and that is equal to 288. So, this is the total number of flowers left in each bouquet. Hope this is clear to you now. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 5, it says find the product. You are given 4 questions there. Let's see the first set of question, 8 into 109. Let's see how we can use brackets to simplify this calculation. So, 8 into 109. See, here we can split the 109 as 100 plus 9. So, here this becomes 8 into 100 plus 9 within brackets. So, here we are going to open the brackets, 8 into 100. So, we are going to put them in brackets again. Plus, since we have plus here, we are putting plus here. So, 8 into 100 plus 8 into 9. So, what is 8 into 100? 800 and 8 into 9 equals 72. So, 800 plus 72 which is equal to 872. See how we easily found out the answer without actually multiplying 8 by 109. We split the number and we easily found out the solution. So, similarly, you have to work out the other 3 questions from the same set. And once you are done with that, you can take a picture and send us through Teams. In page number 12, you have a Sudoku game given there. It's under the heading Maths is Fun. There are clues given for each number that you have to locate within the grid. Follow the clues and find out each number from the grid. One example is already given there. Now below that activity, you can see one heading Enrich Yourself. And there you are given numbers 3, 6, 8 and 2. You have to use these numbers, mathematical operators and simple brackets. The question given here is, you are given the numbers 3, 6, 8 and 2. Using these numbers, mathematical operators and simple brackets, try to form the following numbers. One has been done for you. So, what you are asked to do is that using the numbers 3, 6, 8 and 2 and some mathematical operators, you can multiply, add, subtract or divide, and you can use brackets to somehow reach to the number given in each case. See, there is one example given there. So, let's see how they obtained the number 7 using the digits 3, 6, 8 and 2. So, within brackets you have 8 multiplied by 2 and that minus 6 added to 3 and that equals how much? 8 times 2 is equal to 16. So, that becomes 16 minus 9 which is equal to 7. See, using the digits 3, 6, 8 and 2 and simple brackets and mathematical operators, we obtained the number 7. So, similarly, for the other numbers given within the question, use the same trick. You can use brackets, mathematical operators to reach to the number given in the question. So, children, let me remind you the homework for the day once again. So, it is you have to complete exercise 1.5 in your notebook. Then go through Maths is Fun and Enrich Yourself activities. So, once you are done with the activities, you can take a picture and post it through Microsoft Teams. So, that's all for today, children. We will meet in the next class with a new topic. Till then, bye.